It has been 2 weeks since our last teaser and currently it's radio silent. Some people are blaming the Shaunie G situation while others say it's just a normal delay. Well, today we're breaking it all down. Everything you need to know, the behind the scenes drama, and most importantly, when you can actually expect this update to drop. And before we dive into the drama, let's take a step back and look at the big picture. Roblox didn't just grow, it exploded. It hit an all-time high of 42 million players. You guys can see it right here, absolutely massive. And here's why that is so important. It doesn't mean that just Roblox is doing well, it means that the whole platform is regaining traction again, which only is more good news for ERLC. But let's not forget the Shaunie G situation. Out of nowhere, he left the development. And in case you still don't know what has been happening behind the scenes, out of nowhere he left, we got an announcement, and then also out of nowhere he came back. And then because of a passionate discussion that happened, because different perspectives, they clashed with each other and it ended pretty bad. But he is back and the team is working on solutions to finally see what the future of ERLC will be. That means that the development has gone completely silent, and that's not a pretty good part because that's why we have this delay right now. It's already the 24th of August, which only means one more week until it's September already. And for this we have to look at what has been said by Shaunie G himself. So it's pretty good that he came back so we can look at these messages again. In case you don't know it already, Shaunie G has been talking about the future of ERLC at least for August. He has said that we will be getting a small update already in the beginning of August, which actually happened. That was very good. People liked it a lot and it wasn't a big update, but I mean, it was a fine one. And we also said that we will be getting something late August, and that is what we have already been seeing in the newest teasers. And in case you haven't seen already, it's this teaser right here where we can see that they're working on maybe a courthouse, maybe apartments, whatever it may be. I will be talking about that pretty soon. But first off, we need to answer the fact, will we be getting an update? Yes, we will. A lot of people thought that it will get cancelled, but that will not be the case. At least that's what, not yet. It's definitely not gonna be cancelled, but the delay is there. It's 100% there, and maybe it will take a few more weeks because mainly of the Shaunie G situation. They probably have to change its perspective, and maybe even on this update, the perspective has gone a little bit wild right now. Because maybe that was the reason behind the discussion and the passionate discussion, if we can call it like that. Well, most of you already expected it last weekend. That didn't happen, and people were still hoping for this weekend and still nothing. So realistically, we're looking at next weekend or the weekend after that as the latest. In order to know when this update will drop, we need to know what will this update include. Now, of course, what has been hinted at, currently only this building, and we have done a lot of speculation about what that will be. A courthouse, will be apartment complex, some kind of huge building with I don't know what in it, but huge building. But that's not it, because we are also expecting a fire department update. Now, I don't know if we will be getting that. It could be that they will be delaying this fire department update. And why? Well, because maybe the courthouse was a little bit more complex than they have thought. And so the chance could be that this courthouse or whatever, I'm saying a courthouse, but maybe it's not even gonna be a courthouse. In case it will, let's just call it courthouse from now. I think it's a pretty hard job. And then it will be realistic, a fire department revamp would not be coming. So guys, in case it doesn't, you guys are warned already. Don't get mad at it. I think we are gonna be pretty happy with a courthouse already. Now, in case you will be getting a fire department update, what could we be seeing? Of course, some new calls, some new fire department trucks, and a lot of more other stuff that people have requested for the fire department. Now, of course, let's not remember, we will also be getting some kind of quality of life improvements, some bug fixes, and just things that I hopefully looked at into the suggestion channel and just kind of scrambled to, oh, maybe we can add that real quick. And I feel like that's why we need to be happy why Shaunie G is back. I think he was the first person to say, yeah, we have a suggestion channel for a reason, guys. I hope you guys still remember that. I know it's getting spammed, there's a lot more opinions and blah blah blah, but I mean, we were already happy with the previous update because they've actually listened to the roundabout. Bro, it's insane. We have to be happy with a roundabout because they finally listened to the suggestion. But let's be honest, you guys may say, oh, they finally look into the suggestion channel. No, I think we have to say Luckily, they look into the suggestion channel. This only means good things towards the future of ERLC. Now also quickly, in the testing server we haven't really seen anything except the fact that it has been updated 2 days ago, which means that they are working on development. There is development going on. It's not like they're just sitting quiet and doing absolutely nothing. No, they are working on something and testing is going on. You can see right here, developers are working. And in the QA testing, we sadly haven't got any more updates. So you can always follow if there are people in there. If they are, and if there are a lot of updates, then we can expect an update coming very soon. So when we put this all together and we can make a big schedule of it, we can expect this update to be dropping next weekend. That will be the most realistic one, and of course we will be getting a teaser before that. I think the major part is currently that the fact, because of the delay, things have slowed down. Now they need to get back up again. But to be honest, it could be any day that they will be dropping the update. I'm not expecting this update to be dropped out of nowhere. I think we will be getting some kind of teaser 3 to 2 days before the actual update, and that's what they always normally do. So guys, do not think, oh, an update will be coming out of nowhere. There will always be some kind of teasing towards that update. And also, let's not forget, more and more players are coming on Roblox. I guess this can only mean good things towards the future and motivates the developers to even work harder on their own game. So yes, the update will be later, but with the amount of hype around the game right now, I think it will be worth the wait. And I'll keep you guys updated the second we get a new teaser, so make sure you're subscribed and click on that post notification bell so you don't miss anything. Let me know in the comments, when do you guys think we will be getting this update? Or do you guys think it's really cancelled? And that's it for today. I see you all in the next video.